Hey guys, and welcome back to another Toy Soldier Reviews action figure video. Today we have the Marvel Legends Secret Wars Titania. So, we're gonna open it up, take a look at the packaging, and all we have left, other than Iron Man that I have not purchased yet, is Captain America. So, let's get straight on into it, and take a look at the packaging. For the packaging, of course, it is the Secret Wars retro card that we've seen before, all the way back in the 80s, and now for our Marvel Legends figures. We got the picture, or I guess the figure here in our accessories. Zoom in, same thing, but instead of any other character, it says Titania there, nice and in the same font that it was. Got the how to do the shield, your legal stuff, and we so far reviewed Symbiote Spider-Man, Wolverine, Beyonder, and Titania now. Then Cap, and then eventually Iron Man. There's a picture of Titania there. There's her bio, and yeah, we'll open her on up, take a look at the figure. So for Titania, of course, she comes with the shield as usual, with a swap out Secret Wars 40 years one. And of course you have her like all powered up, and then it switches to her just regular. Let's see, there we are. It's just the same pose. The mask is the only thing disappearing, which is pretty good. And then in the packaging, she comes with two fist hands here, which are pretty good. They do look a little small for the body though, but other than that, they're pretty okay. And then if you want to stand up, hopefully. She comes with two C grip hands. Why? I don't know, but you probably could, like, I don't know, put like a tiny pole, or like how She-Hulk came with like that gun that's like broken in half. You could do that, of course. But yeah, we'll get into the detail of this figure. Now, obviously, I wish I had a She-Hulk figure to compare her with, but I don't. I know a lot of people are complaining that this is not supposed to be here, obviously, because in the comic books, she just had a little bit of her chest showing. They did this probably for, I don't know, because they're kids' toys, even though these are mostly adult collectors. I know I'm not an adult, but yeah, I could see where they're coming from. But it is just a light purple. I know a lot of people just get like a paint remover. It's that easy, and they just wipe it off. But for the head sculpt here, this figure is actually really nice. Honestly, the two new sculpted figures are really good here. The gold belt all the way around does look nice. The silver spikes on the side of the arms and the legs do look good as well. Giving me hopes for that one Jean Grey outfit where she's in like the red with the spikes. I forgot what that was, but I could see them doing that with these eventually. The boots do look nice up to like the thighs, or like the thigh. No, I guess not thigh highs, but they're up pretty high. Then the head sculpt, like I mentioned, does look good. The hair is just an orange, or like a dirty blonde maybe, but it doesn't have much of a wash to it. It has a light brown wash, maybe, not even really. But the face sculpt is really, like I've said a lot. The teeth, the mouth, the eyes do look good. The mask painted on top. A really good angry looking head sculpt on this figure. So yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Now we're going to get into the articulation. So for the articulation, Titania can't look high up because of this hair, but she can look down, looking down on your smaller figures, because she is pretty tall. Here she is next to the Wolverine in the wave. Pretty tall. And of course, just like your standard figure, here she is with the Beyonder, also really tall. But we'll get to that on comparisons later. So that's as far down as she's going to get, side to side. Not a whole lot on the right side because of this amount of hair on that side compared to this one, but it's okay. Head's going to swivel about that much. You can't swivel all the way around, but I'm not going to challenge it. Arm's going to go about that high up, stops because of the spike. Rotates all the way around. Bicep swivel here. Double pinless double elbow is going to get you all the way back, which is good. Really nice to see that. Wrist rotation, side to side hinge on both hands. This one also has a side to side hinge that you can see. For the chest, she does have a hula hoop area, so it's going to go about that far back. Not too far forward. I don't know, because like Hasbro's got to fix that somehow. Maybe by like thinning the plastic out a little bit in the chest, just so they could get a little bit further down. Then about that far to the side, and then of course the hula hoop all the way around. For the legs, they're going to kick about that far out, that far forward. Not a whole lot back, but that's all right. There is swivel here at the upper knee, I guess, like a little bit above the knee. Then the pinless double knee is going to get you about that far back, stops because of the calf and this piece here. Then there is no calf swivel. The ankles pivots down, up, and a bit of rocker here. So pretty good articulation. This figure actually surpassed my expectations, because looking in the box, I was like, okay, well, let's see where this figure goes. And right now, it's pretty high up here in the wave. So here's Titania next to some Secret Wars figures I've reviewed so far with Wolverine and Beyonder. And here she is next to Symbiote Spider-Man. Alright, overall, I'm going to give Titania here a 9.8 out of 5. She's a really good figure. The articulation is nice. The paint sculpts are nice. I know the only thing wrong is that chest area for people. For me, it doesn't bother a whole lot. My gripe is that I was trying to do the pose where she's got like her fists like this or whatever. It is this close from actually being able to put this hand on this one, like in like a pose like that, like where you've got your hands together like this. It's super close, where it's like right on the edge like this because the arms get stopped. So if we had just like a butterfly joint, if Hasbro can implement that into female figures, I don't know if the Black Widow, like that really highly articulated one, has that, but if we did, you could do that pose greatly, but we don't, so it's really close. But other than that, the figure's amazing. Probably like my second favorite, other than the Captain America, even though I haven't got him on hand yet. But she's probably number 2 on the spot of the list for me, just because of how good of a figure it is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and watch the Spider-Man, Beyonder, or Wolverine if you would like. Stay tuned for the Captain America video coming up later this week or next week, whenever I decide to post it and get it done, actually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. Doing that helps me out a ton. Helps people find my channel that like the collecting community just as much as me and you guys, and lets them know what they're getting into with each figure. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Toy Soldier Reviews out.